Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PULM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis before. That's where these red and green lines are coming from, but definitely want to get things updated here. And not necessarily update, but more so just kind of confirmation of a few levels. So the first thing I want to do is a bit of house cleaning and just get rid of this green line right here. Yes, that still pertains, but in the spirit from a presentation standpoint of not wanting, a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. And really at this point, there's kind of, I guess 3 main levels to keep an eye on. The first level is the $1.80 mark, which I talked about in the last video, which is that key level of resistance. And, it ended up holding as resistance. Yes, the price did break above it today. There's no doubt about it. But as far as a true break is concerned, a true break being defined as not only the price breaking above a level, but then being able to stay above the level. It just couldn't quite accomplish that second part, as obviously, as you can see here, the price could not stay above it and fell back below it. So therefore, $1.80 is still a level of resistance. And that just goes back to, where the price got rejected from back here. So sellers still hanging out right around $1.80. I would definitely agree that it was weakened up today, given that the price was able to push above it and stay above it for a little bit of time. But again, by the time the closing bell came around, the bulls couldn't, keep the price up above it. So you still got to be focused on that one as priority number 1 in regards to levels of resistance. And then as far as supports, 2 key points here being at the $1.35 mark. But I'm kind of debating, do I even want to keep that one in there? And no, let's just keep this chart really clean. So yeah, if you want to keep that in there at $1.35 for your analysis, that's perfectly fine. But a very, black and white way to look at this is just keep an eye on the purple line right there. And that is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And the easiest way to look at that is, the health of this move right here. How can you measure the health of that? As long as the price is above the purple line, then the bulls are in full health. The bulls are in full control, however you can best visualize that. So all in all, no doubt about it. Very nice day today. Sure, there's that pullback late day, but taking a step back and looking at, more than just one day, you can see the bulls can put in a higher low, and that's how those long-term uptrends are built just putting in and building those higher bases. So still 2 days left this week. We'll see what the bulls have in store. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.